Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Stratego. I am on my bronze to gold account as usual. I'm going to be continuing my series from from 100 elo to 500 elo, which is of course gold. Let's get into this game. We are against Ray Farm. Okay, so this guy's probably a lot lower, 7 and 22. So yeah, let's just see how this game goes. He's advancing on this side, which is good for me. Okay, never mind. He's advancing in the center, or not the center, left and right. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this guy does not look like he has the high pieces in the front as of now. I'm gonna bring up a captain because people typically defend sergeants with captains. I'm just gonna let this guy. Probably should have moved it back actually. So if he doesn't hit it, okay, I'll move this over. I should have hit that sergeant. Okay, well, he did it for me. Okay, let's advance with this captain and with the sergeant. See if I can pick up this piece, whatever it may be. I'm not gonna let him take that, obviously. You move in between those. Okay, I'm just gonna bluff this lieutenant as a heavy. I'm guessing that's the marshal. Okay, what is that? Scout, perfect. So I got a free scout and I get some info with that sergeant. So what's there? Okay, that's less info than I would have liked to get, but whatever. See if he knows 2-2 square. Okay, I just left my marshal open. Probably not the smartest thing on the planet to do. Okay, I'll just hold there, open up on the left. That sergeant. Interesting, okay. So I know that's lieutenant. This is probably the marshal. Okay, that was a waste of a scout. Okay, I need to get this. Okay, I'll move left on that. Okay, I'll trade. Okay, so I'll move this lieutenant to the right, even though I know that's not a scout. Just want to be wary. If he goes down, I don't think that's the marshal. Okay, yeah, I was about to say because if he's gonna move in between three pieces he doesn't know, that's not a good piece. Like even bronze players, they typically won't do that. Like some of them will, but okay, I'll just get the scout in the vicinity in case I need to use it. I'm gonna get this captain up. Okay, now if he goes for this major, I'm just gonna go left and scout that piece. Okay, okay, what's this? Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just trade that off. At this point, I'm up a captain, down a scout. Okay, and then two scouts now. I don't want to reveal a colonel for that, so I'm going to threaten it with this. Wow, okay. This guy just doesn't really care much about his lieutenants. Interesting. Okay, speaking of lieutenants, I think it's the lieutenant still here. I actually don't even know. Okay, so he doesn't care about this, so he shouldn't move it over. Yeah, okay, that was very interesting. He's doing something in the center, not entirely sure what it is. So, but I'm up a captain, so I can move this guy up here, see if I can get some info on like a colonel or maybe even the general or marshal. Let's see. So if trends continue, then that's probably a sergeant. It's a lieutenant. That kind of sucks. So this is the front row piece. So I'm not scared of it. So I'm gonna go major up twice, and I'm gonna move in between these. Hmm. This is a front row piece. There's no way it's higher than major. Okay, I'll hit that then. Then I'm gonna hit that if he doesn't move it. He should move it though. At least down, so then he can get something. Okay, or not. I'll just get two free pieces. Okay, yeah. So this is probably why this guy's still a bronze spy, because yeah. So this guy, he gives me a lot of free pieces when he could easily be avoiding it. I'm just gonna move that there in case he starts lotting with his marshal. Okay, I think the lieutenant's here. I don't actually know because I'm not using anything to help me remember pieces. If he goes down, I'm gonna go right scout. Gonna do that now. Okay, so I'm up a captain, so I can use that. This piece might be good. I'll just do that just in case, and then also get an escape route in case this is the general. 'Cause it very well could be. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up just in here, see if I can get anything good. So I'm up a captain, up two lieutenants. Wow, okay. But I am down a sergeant, which is not the best. But I am up so much other stuff, it doesn't really matter. I'm also down a scout. The SP is probably higher than a major, but I don't know. If he comes down like, aggressively, I might scout it, because I have a scout in the area. Okay, that's a back row piece. Okay, yeah, you should never move your back row pieces unless you absolutely have to. I have moved some of like my third row pieces, but because if you move the back row pieces, that means that okay, what's that? Okay, it's a major. Okay, so yeah, if you move your back row pieces, then that tells your opponent that flags are typically bombed in. So that tells your opponent, yeah, he's moved to another back row piece. This is very bad because then you're telling your opponent that your flag's not here or here unless it's open, of course, which is not a good thing to do. I'll station that right there. Interesting. So that means that tells me that this is not a good piece, but it might be. I just be trying to get a cheap kill. Okay, so this guy's moved a lot of pieces. I don't really know what any of them are. I'm gonna do this thing and come up with this lieutenant because I am up 2 lieutenants. Yeah, a lot of these pieces have moved, and this could be a marshal because they did come from here, I think. Even though that's not a very actually no captain came from there. I don't even know. Okay, let's see if he hits me here. If not, I'll go right because 'cause I think this is the general of the marshal. Okay, I'll just station it there. I'm totally fine with that. Okay, I'll go down because I think it's something here to trap me. If you okay, that's interesting. I'll scout that then. General, okay. Okay, let's go down like it's defended. I'll bring this general left so I can get my colonel out if that's the marshal. I hope it's okay, interesting. I'll go down here. If he goes down with the general, I'll just hit up, obviously. It's because I don't want to lose major to a piece that's already known, which is the general. I'd rather just find out what this is. Okay, it's a colonel, so that wasn't great, but okay, if he was in here, I'm kind of screwed. Okay, cool. I really wish that this was my general right now, but it's not, unfortunately. So I'm down major, but I know colonel, I know general, so that's pretty good. I want to get this scout up, see if I can bluff it as something. Colonel, general. Let's just charge up. Potential spy over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna move straight in. Yep, gonna keep going. If that's a spy, okay, well, where's the spy? There we go. Now I guess I can scout something. What is this? Bomb, cool. So general, colonel. That was a pretty good play on my end, and that's very good for me because we know general and colonel over here. So his marshal's probably in the center, so I'm gonna bring my general up, see if I can get this colonel. Because marshal's typically on the other side of the board. So general, colonel. What? Why would he surrender? Losing your spy is not the worst thing in the world. I am so confused right now. The spy is it's not very important. Like you can lose your spy and still totally win the game. So I'm not entirely sure why that guy surrendered there. I mean, I was probably gonna win because I would just charge up there with my marshal or general. So yeah, I probably would have won, but that guy was in a totally fine position at that point. So yeah, that was a very strange surrender, but I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a free win. So thank you guys for watching this video. Just a little recap. We're down a major, up a captain, up 2 lieutenants, down a sergeant, down 4 scouts, up a spy. We know the general was over here. I think the colonel was here. And yeah, so this guy's mistakes, why he's not in silver or higher, because he well, first of all, he surrendered after the spy got taken, which was not very good. He left a lot of hanging pieces, which you never want to do, because like he lost a few pieces to a known major I had, which is it's just not good. If a piece is known, you never want to lose pieces to it if you can avoid it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.